Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now is that all of you that have these posts that I'm going to review them in one swift session, starting from the oldest one. So you can just skip around through this video and find, let's say, your post and my response to it. Let's get to it. Well, oh yeah, I'm also supposed to review that. But okay, let's get into the workout routine check. My workout routine, it's kind of a mix between hypertrophy for week 1 and 2 and then strength. I don't care about testing my 1 rep max, so the lowest reps I put in the program is 4. I also don't want to make my workouts too long. I only have 1 back off for each exercise. Yeah, that's fair enough. Let me know what you think. Thanks. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, because it looked like it is a there were more than less than 7 days. But yeah. So let me open this. I hope that I'm still sharing the screen. Am I? Wait, I need to figure this out. So I'm over here. I go over here. Oh wait, I'm not sharing the screen. Okay, entire screen. Boom. I probably am. Okay, so let's review this. We have boxing, 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 sprinting, backward. Damn. Okay, okay, bro. So you Oh, so you so you do hypertrophy. Yeah, I guess. If you do hypertrophy, what I would recommend more is doing RPE 9 to 10 also on the first week, if you know what I mean. So yeah. Lat pull down. So if you don't care about strength, I would but like strength is 1 rep maxes, if you know what I mean. Strength is 1 rep maxes because if you do multiple reps, you can't really compare it because you must use a 1 rep max calculator and that isn't accurate. So this is more hypertrophy. So in that case, I wouldn't do any backoffs because you already do enough reps. Backoffs are just for extra volume. And you don't need extra volume if this is already enough volume. So I would just do 3 sets of 10, RP 10 to 9, so like 10 to 9, 8, 10 to 9, 7 to 8, 10 to 9. You know what I mean? And you don't need if you yeah you don't need to do that. Like for reps, you can just copy and paste week 3, over here, just to like in the lower rep ranges. So on the week 1, I would just do 3 sets of 10 RP10, cable rows, the same, pull up, lower power lat pull down. By the way, why do you do pull downs? I think that we talked about this, but I don't remember exactly. Recover shoulder. Ah, okay, so we are just getting back to the pull ups from where your shoulder hurt. Okay, in that case, I would do pull ups first. Okay, so you do pull ups first and then you do like lat pull downs and these types of things. Pull ups first. Body weight. Light. Very, very light so it doesn't hurt. Body weight reps. You don't want to fatigue yourself because this is the thing. Even if like your chest tendon, this is most people problems that their inner chest, like their sternum hurts when they do weighted dips. And you know why? And what they do is they do a bunch of bench press because it doesn't hurt on the bench press. Although it doesn't hurt, it is still fatiguing you. It is stealing the recovery capacity that you could have put into the dips. You are putting it into the bench. You are putting it in a because most of these people like don't give a shit about bench press. They're putting it in a movement that they don't care about, or like people do the overhead press instead. That's completely useless. Don't do that. So for you, I would start off with the pull-ups. Also, adding all of these other training sessions to include pull-ups. Like the way how you fix it isn't that you skip pull-ups forever. No, you can't just stop doing the movement and imagine that it's going to heal. your body has to have a reason to heal. And if you aren't putting that reason on, it isn't gonna heal, you know? So the reason why you have pain when you break a bone, it is that pain is signaling to your lazy ass body because your body just does the bare minimum to survive. If you break your bone, the pain signals to your body that that place is painful, so it must get recovered. If it didn't hurt, there have been studies where they gave like some contestants, but this was like people, I don't know, prisoners of war and some shit like that. It was very old. That they gave them painkillers that they didn't feel the pain. Their injuries didn't recover. The amount how you recover is determined on how much pain you experience. So if you experience pain, you don't want to push it that far because your body might just give up. You know, like if you push it way, way too far, it's like a loading up. If you know that your one rep max is 110, and if your friend pushes you to do 112, you might hit it. You know, like it pushes you. You have adrenaline. Let's say get a new pre-workout, and your friend is hyping you up. It may be you can maybe do it if your max is 110. 112 is easy, like not easy, but reasonable. If he puts on 130, 100 or 200, and he's hyping you up like, yeah, bro, you get it. You know that you don't get it. It will crush you. You know. So that's the reason why every single one of these workout should consist pull-ups. Pull-ups, lots of body weight reps with a pain less than 3 out of 10. So I think the main thing that you can change about this routine, and I will do another review, that's fine. Just add pull-ups. Every single session add pull-ups. On this session you don't need the backups at all. Over here I would keep the one set and also over here, but on the first week make it also RP 9 to 10. You don't need a back off, not at all. But if you want to do the pull-ups, add the pull-ups, okay? If you want to do pull-ups, as we set one of the goals, you must do the pull-ups in order to achieve this goal. If you don't do pull-ups, if you don't listen to me, you will not reach that goal. So do pull-ups. And I will do the review again once you add some pull-ups. Other than that, the workout routine is very good. Oh, this just stopped exporting. So yeah, now let's review the next thing, which is put this smaller. The next thing is this. Yeah, bro's new PR. Let's check it out and review the technique. First, let me do this, like a little pause. You can skip 20 seconds ahead. I need to delete something. This. Shift delete. Yes. Okay. Get into the review. So 125 kilogram squat plus 5 PR from the previous one. Nice. Tomorrow pull-ups and muscle-ups. Good luck on them. Okay. Ooh, squatting in socks on this floor is dangerous. I saw it with my own eyes. It was my friend. His leg slipped, slammed into this. That's good that it slammed into that, because otherwise he would end up with split everything. Luckily, he also had safeties, so yeah. Recommend getting some squat shoes because this is actually dangerous. The walkout is like pretty unstable. By the way, you started breathing in when you go down, you do. And then you go down, you know? So you started breathing in whilst you were going down. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good. You are don't have any tension inside of your body. You have very low tension. you have really long thigh bones. I don't even know how this is called. For that, I suggest a wider stance. But if you do a wider stance, your feet will slip. So definitely some squat shoes and a wider stance. And if a wide stance is painful for your joints, you must do a lot of stretching because it isn't your joints that are painful. It is that the tendons and muscles are not stretched enough, the ligaments, the connective tissue, is that it is putting pressure on your joints. So do a bunch and a bunch of squat stretching like this. Oh, this is shining. And like do it wider and wider and wider. And like this, just stretch a lot your knees, like everything. Stretch the connective tissue in order for you to be able to do proper squats. So yeah, you will even get better depth because this this is not proper depth, if you know what I mean. You need to go a bit deeper. For that, I suggest feet wider apart, maybe getting some knee sleeves and getting a proper inhale because getting a proper inhale is really, really good. And a really good grind. the I want to see your workout program. Like you don't need to show it to me, but do you have double bounce squats? Because I doubt it. Your workout program probably has a major flaw that it doesn't have that. Yeah. Yeah, you should do definitely more double bounce squats because this look at this slow and then three, two, one, boom, exploded up. So definitely do some double bounce squats that will help you a lot. Nice PR anyway. Nice grind actually on the bottom part. Calisthenics periodization. Hey, well, I've been watching all the content about periodization. So now skill training example. I was wondering if I can consider plunger for lever as my primary movement. I did explain skill periodization, but not in that course. I train 6 times a week, 60 seconds total. Don't count this total. So I will tell you if this is good. Like I can also tell you focus, improve, maintenance. Oh, so you have like front lever. Yeah, this is good. Like this is a good split. You know, six slots that end up. Yeah, that's exactly the split that you need. Yeah, I think this is exactly the separation and the amount and the periodization you do. You also write that. Yeah, I will just write it. You know, like you can see this video. What this first. Then I will do. Then I will do. What will I say? Week one. By the way, watch the newest planche guide. This on YouTube. This one that will also give you some insights about planche training, and it's really fucking good. Like I like it. Oh, shit. Yeah, I like that video that I made. I just made a short, a YouTube short about it. I'm gonna post that right after I finish recording this, and then I'm basically gonna go to sleep. So, week one. What do you do? You do, let's say, 3 sets of long holds. 8 seconds is a, by the way, long hold. Seconds. Then RP10. Then week two is up to is 4 to 5 sets of holds of 6 seconds each. RPE, RPE, also 10. No, not 10, 8. Perfect technique. Perfect technique, remember that. Week three is going to be like 3 sets of 5, 6 seconds. RPE This is the periodization guide. And yeah, I think it's a really good. I explained it somewhere. I don't know. I cover. Why did it not put this anywhere? This, yeah, I want this. I actually this. I said it somewhere. I don't know where, but yeah, you have it here. So yeah, dip form check you from the competition. Let's check that out. No breathing. I don't see any breathing. You waited for the signal. There was no big ass fucking breath. You're missing that. You are soft if you don't take a big breath. You paused. You can see that you know, it should mean, I mean, it isn't down, up, it is. Like I have to make the sound effect for the effect, You do it exactly like that. Pretty good, actually. You're missing that little movement that I do. Check the story. You go like, whoop, like that little. I'm over. This lighting needs to be studied. Holy fucking shit. Wait, I'm getting distracted, I know. But, snažíš prosím tě, ten print screen, tento čudlik tu. I had, but not be in the. Wait. Hey. This is massive. I had my girlfriend press the print screen. Damn, that lighting is insane. But yeah, you are missing that little movement that I always do on the dips. If you just do that, it will skyrocket your progress. Yeah, you do like a pause. You do like an unintentional pause, if you know what I mean. Yeah, study into that, look into the technique. Fucking hell. That was extremely unexpected. Yeah, but I will paste this here and comment. Look at that shit. Holy tricep final boss. I just remembered that I still didn't take a shower. Stinky animal, dude. Yeah, that's essentially it. So yeah, let me just upload this and send this link to everyone.